Oh boy, here we go. The 70s. This is where things get scary, isn't it? Which is exactly why we're going to start with our raising. If the portraits didn't get over. Let's use a sight just for fun. Okay, that's not bad. Is there a trap there? Yeah, it's not even the right kind. We'll strength steel. And we'll just go. I was tempted to use a frailty, but that's overkill. I don't need to go through that much trouble. Perfect. Chain pull these guys is ideal. That's kind of how we're going to want to play this. If I can't use landmines, especially when there isn't a landmine here, I want to at least pull fast. And that much we can do. Those deer kind of hurt, but I have a steel up, so I'm not really worried. Ooh, I am worried about the tiger, though. The range on that spear toss is not very good. What is it? It's 20. It shouldn't feel that bad. Maybe the elevation messed me up. Check for a second patrol. Nothing. Pull. Kind of making sure I can see down that hallway. Haven't even checked this box yet. Look away. Alright. I want to check the box that's in the far room. That's not where the exit is next. Supposed to hit faint instead of my potion. That's okay. But first is this box. Intuition. That's not helpful. Unless it's like right here. I didn't even hear it. Raising. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, we're not going that way. I see the ghost body blocking the way forward. Yeah, see luring trap, so I couldn't even use a landmine. Is that another luring trap? Wow, this is kind of cursed, isn't it? I'm glad I said no landmines, because that's what the game said, too. That was kind of dangerous. I almost flipped right into that. Kept it interesting, I suppose. And you are strength. That's probably ideal. No, steel would have been ideal, but strength is nice. Just nice to have. But I will like to get a steel back, probably more than anything else. Well, actually, yeah, getting steel back would be even higher up than getting like a free Petri or something. Passage active, we're out of here. A little over 4. Speed was good. Ooh, we got a buff too. We sure did. Spooky dog, fight the deer immediately. The deer is guarding the box, even though the dog is guarding the pathway. Oh, I see a tiger I want to fight next. If it's even coming. Witching, okay. I wish I could AoE now. Like, I could consider using not a strength, a scythe. And use that witching to clear a room with a landmine, potentially. I'd have to single target all those little guys down. But it could also just end in ruin. I want to check this way real quick. I want that gold. Don't these guys shoot from off screen though? Yeah, that answers that. Can I stun them? Yes, that's excellent. He's gonna drop his other circle though. A little crowded here. I should be able to do this. Frailty is excellent. Wolf isn't looking, now's our chance. Pull this deer because it could be in the way. And we have frailty anyway. Keep the combo going. I think this should do it. I don't have to use the rest of my burst. Yeah, just about. There's our exit. Strength. That's perfect, actually. We have steel frailty. I can fight a wolf. Having a potion up would probably help, regardless. Just fight the next one. Fight him while I can. I might like instant pull a deer after this too. Yeah, we're here to fight. Strength is about to end. But if this lets us out, I think I just go. I'm more interested in time than checking for loot. Because I don't want to use very much. I want to just move fast. Excellent. Okay, well, you know what we have to do first, though. Every time. Okay. Strength. Camera moved and made my clicks move. Water in real life. That's a debuff that I didn't like hearing. Please be blind. Okay, I can live with that. I won't like it, but I can live with it. Well, there's tigers coming from every direction. I need to go here and hide from this one. I see the exit already. That's good. I don't have to use a sight or anything. That one's turning, which means I want to fight the one that's turning first. Don't worry about that AoE. Please don't whiff on my big hit. Good. Look away. Right, steel is down. Well, that's a second tiger, or a third tiger, rather. Which way are you going? You're also going that way? Okay. That's actually ideal. These enemies are incredibly fightable for no steel. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. away. And hopefully by the time this one's done, it'll be prime time to fight that next tiger. I want to check in here real quick while we're waiting for the tiger. Flight. I'm glad I did. There's yet another tiger. That's 4 patrols. But that one's a ways away, and this one's right here. So we fight this one first. Oh, blind finally does something. Blind is pretty bad for Dragoon too, but no abilities is just terrible. Dragoon's just very vulnerable to debuffs. Gloom is bad too because it hurts. Alright, there's wolves that way and then the Yuki's this way. So this is kind of a no-brainer. In fact, we'll fight the ghost before we fight the wolf. This guy kind of hurts. This ought to help. Not if it misses. Passage active, okay. That guy could troll me by throwing an ice ball at me and then aggroing as a result. I already altered, didn't I? No, yeah, I did. I'm scared of exactly what I just said happening. Like that. I should have just waited. I was impatient. That's on me. And that alteration does nothing for us because we already have it up. So we're just fighting this guy for fun, I guess. Oh, and we have to dodge the tiger now. That's rough. First hit of the combo whiff. That's the least consequential, at least. Okay, that guy took so long that the tiger's kind of far in. This feels like a dead end. Should be safe doing this. Witching. That's fine. Let's just go. Strength for a little bit more. Where's that wolf? Oh, I've never seen that before. I've literally never seen that before. I got aggroed as I teleported. I know it's a thing. People who have done it with mimics, but I've never personally witnessed it. That's cool. I don't think no items is possible. I think I need to Serenity. That wolf was... This one's kind of mean too. I have to wait. Alright, we wait. We chill. Why is it even in the hallway? I can't even reveal the room. Alteration again. That's solid. Nothing but wolves? I might have to pop a steal after all. That one just moved, so I should have time to get in and out. I'm gonna just fight this one. We have our steal. It's gonna hurt still, but so am I. Yeah, full burst, we're fine, we're chilling. That's a very lucky steal. Mammoths are definitely easier than wolves, even with steel. Okay, I'm gonna fight this wolf. I still have a little bit on my strength, so I don't have to instantly use that. I think I fight the mammoth next. Right, these guys like heal off of me too. That's kind of annoying. Alright, I have enough time to pull the mammoth. I see the mimics, of course. Maybe I get around the mimics. Maybe I use a conceal. Pesky mimics. Either way, this is pretty optimal for this strength. So we go back for the strength here. First things first, let's see if we can sneak them. Second, I might consider fighting them because they could drop something, and I do have purity. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. I will be using my purity though. Can't see through all my AoEs, that could have been spooky. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Oh, can't get everything. We have Bloodbath for this one since we don't have our full burst. Piss key on a flighted floor though, that's kind of messed up. But I think I had to fight this mimic anyway. It was either that or use a steal. Or not a steal, a conceal. And it hurts, but we're stable. Yeah. Affluence, okay. A purity immediately as well. And we go. That room looks too crowded and it has those ice throwers, and if I get seen by them like last time, then I just have to fight and waste more time. And the strength steal are ticking down. That's a few patrols. Concealment could be good. I just fight as much as I can here, and I can just leave if I need to. Like if there's just so many patrols. Or if I like gamble and go the wrong way. We have options basically. Okay, that was rude. Or the exit could be right here. Whoops, hello. Okay, you see me, that's fair. Let's see your little cone. We know there's one patrol that went the other way. That's why this room is so empty. These guys can kind of hurt, but that's what steel is for, right? Strength on the exit, good. Be a good run if I was healer. Just the flavor of drops I'm getting. Though we had no good landmines. Like that first floor was landmine-less. That pudding should be sufficiently out of the way. That thing will destroy me if I try to fight it. I'm almost positive. Unless I do the trick, but the trick is hard. The LOS trick, that is. Or I could just get a steal, okay. What would I rather fight? Mimics? Or puddings? I don't know if I can sneak that mimic. It's possible. Losing the vegetable roll twice is rough, though. I know we fight this guy, though, that's for sure. You don't have to think twice about this. Gotta dump that AoE into the wall to make sure I don't pull a mimic. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go for this box and see what happens. Yeah, there's so many golds too. Raising, I already have that up. Okay, let's fight the mimic. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna witching, and we have a big burst. I should have waited till it casted Malice, just to give me that much extra time. So we have a steal behind us and a strength at the exit. I think I do just fight the pudding. I have a lot of damage. I think I can win this race. I have to get to it, actually. Because I have to stun Golden Tongue or else it will kill me. Yeah, without Golden Tongue, these guys aren't bad. I mean, they kind of are, but not with Steel. Like, look at the damage. It hurts. That's really lucky, isn't it? Is this the steal? Yes. Steal up. That's a conceal at the start that we're gonna just leave, I believe. I used a witching on the mimic so I don't have to deal with pox. And this is the strength. Double checking just to be sure. Alright, full strength steal. Going to 37 minutes left. Going into 76 is good. This isn't good because once again this forces a Serenity, doesn't it? I thought about using a Magicite just because they're at 3, but that's not quite as valuable because they both essentially do the same thing, except I have a Strength Steal running, which I would lose value if I used a Magicite. Alright, we're pulling fast. Oh, I didn't see that cheeky pudding. I have to be careful. Especially when it traverses that far just trying to block me. Come on, Mammoth. Let's not be near that pudding. I need to find an opportunity to get by the pudding, which is not right now because it's kind of looking. Okay. Maybe it's moving far enough. Yeah, we're good. Pesky pudding. That guy shouldn't see me getting the box. Yeah, we're gonna use this just to, right, that's the thing that can happen. But that guy just did it, so it's fine. Pretty low value move, honestly. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but that's okay. We just have to take Pox. Yeah, I would have had this debuff anyway. Would have had this Serenity. Like if I used the Magicite, since this was a natural box, I would have been like, ooh, a box. Clicked it. Can't fight Gloom, no items, Mimic, that's for sure. So Serenity was the right call. So now I'm stuck with Pox. This guy is very much in the way, and I think I have to fight it. I have Steel, so I'm not, like, terrified. But I'm not exactly thrilled about the prospect either. Especially because it still hurts. Winds of Winter's probably coming up. There it is. That'll have to do for LOS. Okay, Yeti is kind of in the way as well. Let's just fight. Yeah, those birds can be terrifying. But we had a good circumstance for it. We have steel up and everything. These Yetis aren't too bad, and we can stun them if need be. Though I can dodge its AoE pretty easily from this position. So I'm going to just dodge this one and save my stun. Oh, passage active? That was quick. Problem is we don't know where it is. That room would be nasty for it, so that's where it is, of course. Oh, it's now or never. I can't even get the gold in here. We just leave. Take what we can get. And I hear buffs this time. Good. Well, there's gloom. Concealment. I get this gold. I get this mimic. Gloom mimic, but we have steel. Alright, this is where it hurts. Why is my potion not running? Probably bump the GCD or something scary like that. Okay. Hawk's uptime continues. What's in here? Oh yeah, the conceal. We can just fight this Yeti. Someone's throwing circles from somewhere. This guy I will stun for uptime's sake. Oh, we have a lion. Now we're gonna be forced to stun, I believe. That was a bad AoE on my part. Fight the lion. These guys hurt, so I'm going to debuff it. Only a minute left on steel. A little bit more than a minute, probably. But it's low. I will have to re-up steel to survive gloom. Okay. Hurts, and I'm stuck. I have to stun. Next line, but I have quite a bit of burst. Wait, I have arm's length on this job. This like really hurts. Okay. Steel might have to come. No, you know what we have to do? We just have to fight this Yeti like ASAP. And pray that it either gets us out or something. Because we might have to conceal and run for the exit. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, steel's gone. Stun this. I don't have to interact with that pudding. There might be some easy guys in here. I saw some ice getting thrown, and those guys I can fight without steel. That guy, I can't. But this guy, I certainly can. I'm gonna need to check that silver if I don't get out from this. I'd like to be able to go right now, but there's just too much risk. No, we go now. And it pays off. Okay, well, we had to fight most of that floor still, it felt like, because of all the patrols, but at least we guarantee don't have to fight anymore. Unless I get a mimic. That'll force the steal. But I need to check stuff to get serenities. Should have used a fortune, huh? Just in case I get a mimic, that could help. Just one box. Intuition. I got excited because it just auto-opened. Of course, it's just an intuition. Well, we're still alive. Gloom again. Oh, and double griffin. We're using probably strength and steel here. This looks like a situation where I'm gonna have to fight them both. Ow. Please stop hurting me. Oh, I might die here. Oh, I got so lucky. Well, I say I got lucky, but... Did I really? Okay, that was with steel. Dragoon is made of glass. This guy, we already fought a couple lions earlier. I don't think we have any effects on this floor, do we? I don't want to have to fight that bird. Oh, but I might have to because that room is like a juncture. I can use a frailty and fight it. I have 3 of these. Like, I very nearly died to that last one. We can't have a repeat of that. It's a shame, too, because my damage is decent, but I just have glass bones on this crusty job. Almost didn't make that. Potion fell off. Terrifying. The pox is also not doing me any favors. Please don't be in here, exit. Good. I don't even have to go in there. There's no loot. Nothing. This Pox is running low. I can fight this yak with this buff, right? They're not stunnable. I just have to DPS it down before it gets to that one cast. Yeah, they're not stunnable. I just tried to be just to see. Uh-oh, that's a witching. Well, now I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going to have to deal with that attack from the yak. I simply don't have to. The yak's so big it's pushing the chicken out of the way. Whoops, wrong move. It's okay. Passage active. Problem is I don't know where I'm going. That's a lucky pickup. Griffins are procs, so we just don't go that way. It didn't look like the exit was down there anyway. Nor in there, so it's up. Oh, no pudding. There's no of the trumpet guys, so this could be a conceal angle if I have to. Okay, that was close. They parted for me. We're out of here. Good, I didn't have to waste anything else. I'm really concerned about my serenities still. 2 no items on the... Okay, look at that. Not even a single debuff. Incredible news. Pox just fell off. We still have strength steel. Get this guy. Just gonna blow him up as quick as I can just so I have this space to myself. Reveal. I think I get that. Maybe not anymore. Unless I can get it from like around the bend. Safety. We live here now. Gonna pop the safety now in case I have to dodge this guy's AoE like into the room. I don't accidentally walk into a trap. Sun was almost not up for that. That was actually scary. I see that lion. Safety's gonna help us navigate. Almost got trolled by that Yeti. Potion. With strength steel, I should easily be able to beat this guy's enrage. Yep. No issues at all. Steel. Okay, that's actually really good. I don't see the exit there. Ah, it's the thing of return. Okay. We fight this griffin because I still have some of my current steel. And then I pick up the new steel like right after. Don't like how close that other one decided to get though. Come on, let's go this way. Not the best hiding spot, but what choice do we have? Alright, so we steal. That room looks a little crowded. Yeah, we can take a peek. That guy sees if I go for it. If this guy moves at all, we get it for free, though. The Griffin's on the moon. Problem is, this is wasting so much time. And I'm getting nervous. Because I know there's a lion out there. Okay, it's now or never. Of course. Oh, I got there out of there just in time. The Griffin would have seen me. Like, sure, I can fight the Griffin. I have steel. I just don't want to, because it's out of the way. So we have safety. We have steel. Aha, it's the lion. Now we fight. Triple weave. Don't mind if I do. Use feint here. Feint's a pretty weak cooldown. What's it? 5-10%? Well, that Yeti's trying to be a patrol. I'm used to it being 5% because it's so often used on magic attacks and raid. Oh, nice, I dodged the double auto. Well, we wait for this guy. Because who knows how much we have to fight going forward. I don't want to waste time fighting this guy. Come on, big fella, let's move. I would very much like a quick strength. Found our exit at least. The yak could actually be an issue. Like I don't necessarily think I can hit the DPS race against them. So we're gonna just hope this Yeti gets me out. Then I don't have to worry about the yak. Did not get us out. That yak just moved. You know what's crazy? I'd rather fight this Griffin than the yak. With steel? These things double auto like crazy, but we have Bloodbath, we have steel. We'll be okay. We won't like it, but we'll be okay. Keep that potion rolling at all times. Good thing about having a dot there is when hiding, it's still doing its full damage. Perfect. Don't have to fight a yak. Petri? Oh, this game's a sick joke. Well, it's okay. Helps me get out a little faster, I suppose. 4 minutes of steel for this boss. It's gonna take more than 4 minutes to fight it, though. I'll do everything in my power to not use a steel, though. I don't think I'll have to. It's gonna be a pretty easy fight at first, too. Whoops, I broke the combo. Well, that doesn't help us. No strength, and I'm holding my strength, so I have it available in the 80s. We definitely do not need the strength here. If we don't need it, no sense in using it. I wonder if these guys are spinnable. Not that I even know how. feel like it is, but I've never seen it done before. Unlike just about everything in Palace. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That could have been a Mimic at the end. So a Petri was a lot nicer than that. Just an unfortunate time to get a Petri. The steal might get us halfway through. And I kind of don't even have to think in the meantime. Just nice, simple AoE, or not AoE, rotation practice. I keep messing up because Dragoon has too many buttons, so I hit the wrong ones. My 1, 2, 3 normally starts on the 1 key, but not on Dragoon. Potion fell. Whoops. Burst is too complicated, I guess. Well, I do have Feint. I do have... Actually, Arm's Length does nothing for me. But I have Feint. I have Bloodbath. I have the Potion. What else do I have? Second Wind, I guess. It barely even heals, but at least it's another heal. Yep, looking like Steel gets us halfway. Maybe not even quite. Ooh, that was kind of close. Keeping things interesting, I suppose. No, we should get under half. Alright, half of the fight, no steal. We can do it. I hope. We're gonna try. If it looks spicy, I might even consider a frailty over a steal. Because it's a little bit less valuable. We'll see how far in we need it too. If at all, of course. So far, so good. But we're also, like, during this guy's cast, so not much is going on. That kind of hurt. We Feint first. We get a reprieve from that AoE. And I go behind just so it has to waste time turning, too. Those balls are a little close. Welcome home, Chloe. As you can see, this run is almost going really well. I say almost because the Serenity situation is not ideal. And I blame that on getting a bunch of no items in the 70s. I've been happy with everything else, though. Yep, I'm on Dragoon. I knew you'd have some choice words. I haven't really been having an issue with it, but it definitely feels underwhelming as far as the DPS goes. But at least it's a DPS. And it's not Dancer. Kiting doesn't feel as valuable in here as it is in something like Palace anyway. Might as well go far behind so he has to turn yet again. So far, doing this no steal feels fine. Don't want to count my chickens till they hatch, though. 10-minute warning. Plenty of time left. And I'm cycling my self-heals pretty well. We faint here. Yeah, that double auto got turned off. And now we can bloodbath. Yeah, no steal was smooth. I'm glad I didn't panic steal or anything. Let's just use this. Just don't like how much it drifts its cooldowns. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I don't really mind that too much, but it can be like an issue. And the cooldowns themselves don't feel like powerful like these two. Not against like single targets. Well, palm situation. Strength at 2 is a bit of a thing. I don't mind sight at 2. Steel at 3 is incredibly great news. It's just the Serenity. That's the real make or break of this run. We could get checkmated. And I'm going to Serenity before I Magicite, I think. Maybe not in the 80s, actually. Like, if I get no items, I might just check boxes and let it rip. Like, if I get a Mimic. And then check silvers. At least for the first Magicite. I'm not going down to one Magicite, that's for sure. No way. Well, time for the 80s. And the one good thing here is we have 3 raisings. So I have some room for mistakes. Let's hope I don't waste them. Here we go. Alright, let's just check this box immediately. I see the Garula. Okay, that's actually the best start possible. Can I pull the Garula maybe? Or is it gone? It's gone. Let's check this box. Alteration? I was going to do that anyway. Let's not waste our steel. Let's get something going. Come on, Matanga. Let's go in here. Oh, raising. That's what I should be doing. Yes. Not forget the basics. I hear gorillas behind me. Almost got animation locked on 2 different jumps there into some AoE that would have killed me. Yeah, I'm gonna use a strike. I just want things to go fast. I like raisins, they're good. Oh, I would have liked Magicites even more right there. Oatmeal raisins, an underrated cookie. Especially if it has that like creamy stuff on the top. Like the icing. Then they're really good. I say the only time they're ever an issue is if they bait you when you're like, I'm in the mood for chocolate chip. But then you get oatmeal raisin. But you thought it was chocolate chip till you bite it. Dragon's voice. Man, they really like chimeras in every... Oh, I'm getting surrounded by these gorillas chucking stuff at me. I have steel. I'm invincible. I'm not to the Garula, though. We fight you. Double auto crit. That's the classic. Good thing I had steel. I went way further than I had to, but I was paranoid. Don't even know if this is the only gorilla. But it's one less. That's what we know. We have to fight plenty of these guys, I'm afraid. Rams first. So I use an altar. Dragons. I'm going to use the flight affluence as well, because we got an altar for free, so let's just push those. Get a little sliver to work with here. Rams again. These guys are healthy. Okay, let's flight. Affluence. We're gonna have to fight this guy, so let's just do it now. Rams first. There's nothing I'm afraid of right now. Not with steel, not with no debuffs. Though those gorillas, if buffed, are of course a problem, but that's just always the case, isn't it? Let's just sneak that Matango. We don't need to fight. Steel. Oh, that's so good. Look at that. It's raining steals for me. Chimera is going to be a necessity. We stay out. Those gorillas are going to be a bit of a situation. Like if this guy gets me out at least. Okay, he didn't, so we can just pull a gorilla immediately. We have to clear them out. These guys aren't quite as bad as the palace ones because they like to throw the thing every once in a while. And a palace one would have double autoed again by now. Ow, okay. You didn't have to like give me an example there, gorilla. That one's buff, I have to be careful. Can I stun you? No. I'm stuck in this corner because the other one's screaming, so I need to be careful and use Bloodbath. Never mind, they don't like to throw stuff. I don't know why I thought they did. That must be EO. Wait, I can just arm's length this guy. Have fun with that debuff. Easy to forget that melee have this too. Passage active. Steel. I almost hit the strength by a misclick. Full steel and full steals. Just full everything steel related right now. It's incredible. And we're flight alter affluence, so good start. I heard something troubling. Okay, that's probably going to, unless we get vegetable. No, I see the mimics. Yeah, this is gonna catch a frailty, I think. Or we could get bailed out here. One of the two. Nope. And we have to go through the mimics. Yeah, this is a frailty. That should be more than enough. Yeah, that mimic is a requirement. Here we go. Considering the circumstances, I think I might fight both mimics because they have less health. Oh, hey, Deathcat first. Man, I almost beat Pox. That was crazy. Good burst, Dragoon. But since I didn't, I'll pull this one. If I did beat Pox, then I would probably have skipped this guy. Careful not to open its drop. Oh, because it's not frailty. Good call. As I opened it, like, before even reading that. It's fine. It has been done, can't be undone. Ow. Yeah, this guy hurts. I can open that one without issue. Oh, well, it's okay. Conceals the thing. I'm gonna purity. Can I target? Yeah, okay, we got the gorilla here. Oh, wait, that's the exit too? The gorilla has to go. What's the range on this? 20? Yeah, I thought this guy was gonna see me, so it doesn't matter. We have to fight this guy first. That guy's a real patrol. Oh, I hit him, didn't I? No, I didn't. Risky behavior. Right, I'm blind. That's why my combo keeps messing up. Please let this hit. Good. I got one of the gorillas. There's more than one in there. In fact, there might be even more than two. This is kind of scary. I think if this guy lets me out, I make a break for it. Oh, I dropped my combo on my own. Piss key! Oh no. Gorilla's better than gorilla. Especially when I dodge the double auto like that. This is gonna be annoying to get around, I'm afraid. Come on, do your stomps. Still hurts quite a lot, huh? Come on, combo, start. Almost didn't make it. Use feint on this. Not a good start. I should consider my palms here before I move on. Of course, combo drop. Now I have to do true thrust buff. Okay. Gonna do this. Gonna alter again. Definitely gonna affluence again. Gonna flight again. The gorilla's going crazy. Is that the only gorilla in this room? Yes. That's good. It means I just wait for this guy to be done and I can get out of here. I have to ignore all the boxes. It's way too risky. Alright, he's done. Conceal's a good palm, huh? I guess I can get this one. No harm in that. Alright, let's think. I could make the most of this conceal and try to find anything. Damage down's a lot better than gloom. Safety. I want to just use that safety immediately. Especially because I didn't even notice this box behind me. Hey, we got the conceal back. Cool. That was the right play. Just plain and simple. Chimera is a great thing to fight here. Immediate ram. I don't want to strength or anything because there's, well, I do have damage down, but it should be okay. We are flighted after all. Dragons again. Steel's almost gone. I'm pulling this guy immediately because I have steel. I'm not gonna get to fight anything else under this particular steel. So if I get like vegetables and just get to leave, for example, that would be optimal. So that's probably kind of unlikely. Because I see the next room, that was a mean crit. The next room has an elephant in it. And a Gozu. Both of those I believe are fightable without steel. Like, sure, I have 3 steals, but why waste them? Oh, that's why. This guy autoed me twice and nearly killed me. I already used a safety, didn't I? Well, let's do it again just so this box doesn't trick me. There's another box. Alteration, okay. We're gonna alter again. We're gonna just do everything again. Is that another treasure room? That Garula's parked. They only do that when it's badness. Let's see if I can reveal. Oh, jeez. Alright, I see what we're doing. We got the conceal back, so we just repeat history. I'm okay with this. Especially because now there isn't gloom to contend with. Who's throwing those circles? A lot of guys are. There must be a billion elephants in that treasure room. Can I stun these guys? No. Please run out of health already. Okay. More circles coming my way. Rams first. My concern, of course, is the Garula from off-screen sneaking up on me. These circles doing rams and dragons is going to be quite a situation, too. I hear the Garula, so that's not nice. There's rams. Kind of want to bring them back in here. I'm confident we can win this fight before the next rams, so we can stay hidden. His key, that's wonderful. We'll just fight you. I'm getting double autoed here, there's nothing I can do about it. There's one gorilla in the room. So just like before, we're gonna wait it out. Quick LOS. Yeah, we wait out the gorillas, what it's doing right now, and we just conceal our way in. Won't be a problem. Did the wrong combo. Those guys chucking those things are quite annoying too. Maybe could have burned that, but I didn't even want to risk it. Alright. You. Gorilla. Focus target. I think it recently did it, but they could do it frequently. You don't know. We have to wait. Better safe than sorry, right? Look at all those boxes I just don't get to touch. I probably could have gone. And by probably, I mean definitely. Yeah, here it goes. Just wait this out. We have 3 conceals again, so we can do this for free. We have our triple debuffs for the bad guys on the next floor already. Is that it? That's it. Let's go. Excuse me, everyone. A lot of big dudes in here. I never saw what the altar was. It just wasn't relevant. That's some nasty debuffs, but we're flighted, so as long as it's not no items, it's no items. Well, maybe we get like some goodies. Hey, we got the concealment back. That's been the right decision every time. Well, we're going this way. Sight good. Found the key. Found the altar. This is probably going to be a Magicite situation. That guy's going to throw his thing before he turns. We kind of want to check as much as we can. I hate using a Magicite on a flighted floor, though. Maybe it's Serenity time. I made my choice. Is it wise? We'll see. The Magicite essentially does the same thing. But that means we've gotten 3 no items since the 70s. We've had to earn this progress. Sorta. Another concealment. Okay. Bonk. Oh, I dodged buffet. Oh, buffet sounds good right now. I know it's buffet, but I want a buffet. I'm hungry. I can fight Little Green with steel, I think. I think I can fight just about anything with steel. No more flights after this is kind of sad, though. Alright, Little Green, let's do this. How bad could you be? Kinda hurt. Don't you have a back attack? Can I bait it? Yep. Stop critting me. Okay, good. I just straight up dodged that one. They hurt when they crit. I can fight that Gozu next pretty safely, too. Don't even have to. Exits far. Altar. Affluence for sure now. Things are getting sus. Okay, so we need to see... We haven't got vegetables in ages either. We're due. We are due for some vegetables. Oh, we're due for infinite steel. Where's box? Cyclops guarding it? I don't want to waste time here. No, I think it's in this corner, but Cyclops is going to see me, I think, if I venture forth. Eh, maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Steel. I don't mind fighting this guy. I'm going to strength because of the debuffs. Counterbalance it a bit. Terrible camera angle, but we don't need to see. I haven't heard a patrol yet. The patrols are big greens now, but they're not like scary to me. Witching's good. Alright, this should be a dead end. It could be the exit. It's a bronze room, though. No, there's more than one. It's a mimic. No, I don't frailty. I have strength steel. I have frailty. This guy hits like a bus. Big green. Big green. I witching too. That's like the worst enemy combo possible. They're both frogs at least, so I'm chilling. Good thing I just got a witching back. I should have used a fortune. I'll use one now. I meant to use one. Like in my head, but then I got distracted. Okay, big green's about to become big again. Crit me with its double auto, very nice. But it's frailtied, so it's not that scary. No problem. Going to altar while it's on my mind. This is our exit room. Little green's staring at the box. Okay, while he's staring, let's not waste time and we can at least investigate forward. Still don't know what's altar. Look at that, a vegetable treasure room! I can use a safety. Vegetable treasure room, we gotta get a picture. Done. Alright, we used the safety, we already used a fortune. Oh, delicious. Come on, give me things back. Steel. Another steel. Frailty, let's go. Affluence. This was the steel, right? Yes. Purity. Oh, vegetable. Oh, I even missed one. Oh, that was peak. Top up the steel. Get me out of here. Thank you, vegetable treasure room. That was the best. I don't know. Do I just hold Pox? Probably. That guy just moved. I hold Pox for a little bit longer. just try to fight it. We have our full burst because we weren't doing anything else. And we got Bloodbath going. Not that Bloodbath does so much on this job, but hey, it's something. Never mind, it's doing something. Let's not write it off yet. Didn't even drop a thing. I'll cleanse this. Uh-oh. Good thing we already used a safety. Well, that floor, it doesn't get much better than that floor in terms of restocking. The only thing that would have been better is some Serenities back, so we can't win them all, I guess. Blind, we just have to hold that. No hesitation, we just fight this. We're on pace, if only barely, which isn't exactly good. Like, we don't want to be just on pace when we used all of our flights already. We had 2 floors that we actually had to fight, and one of them we got bailed out by Vegetable Treasure Room. This is altered too, right? Wow, this is a nasty layout. This is a site. Okay, we're gonna see if this down here box. Look at how this is mean. It's like a mile away. Oh, vegetables. We're gonna fortune. Piercing Talon miss. It doesn't matter. This is good for blind. This saves a lot of time. Fortune. We got the fortune back from a fortune. That's nice. Almost missed the natural gold. Petri. Oh yeah. I have to wait for sprint on this one. This floor is solved. Hey, don't get so close, buddy. So far, so good. Not good. Good. All but the last guy? That's fine. Let's go back for some boxes. We have to go back for the Petri, of course. Unless this happens to be a Petri here. No. It's a strength, though. I like that. I might end up using it. Actually, I don't think there's a might about it. I think I just am going to use it. If this is a Magitite, I'll be a little sad because I have 3 and I used the Serenity earlier, but I still stand by that decision. Okay, good. No harm, no foul. Now we grab our Petri, which was so kind to get us through this floor quick. We have nothing going on for the next floor, but I'll probably use a strength. And if there's debuffs, I might even strength frailty if a mimic shows up again. This floor had a debuff, but we didn't have to deal with. This would have been an awful floor to fight, but vegetables and Petri bailed us out. Wait, this is already up. That was a waste. Doesn't matter. It's just the horde. We go. Good pace. No more vegetables, though. I'm out of altars. We got our money's worth out of them. I can live with that debuff. Dodge the double auto just in case. Dragoon still has glass bones even when I have steel. The steel situation's really good though. We have 3 in the tank and we still have a minute running. It's excellent. I'm gonna fight this guy just to clear it. Give us this room. I probably have to re-steal on this floor, even though there's some enemies like this guy, for example, that I could fight without, because this debuff is kind of nasty. It's not really worth chancing it. Good. Okay, well, we see what's that way. A bunch of things that we can fight. Down here, a bunch of things the exit. That's what I wanted to see. Let's just clear things out and try to get out of here. Can these guys be stunned? No. I can probably fight that Koki with this current steel, that is. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Tiny little donut ring. The pizza slice for the school pizza party in elementary school. And boom. Okay. Well, before we do anything, one of these times I'm gonna get got, but not that time, and not yet today. It's gonna be steel time in a second here, but I want to wait till I actually see things. Encos I can fight with steel. I would never fight these guys without steel, because they double auto just like little green. Like, I'm not a fan of fighting these guys, but since I can, I should. I'm gonna pull the elephant next. I'm assuming I'll need more. I'll be surprised if I'm out. Elephant next. So far, so good on this floor. I'll fight the Enko just because it's there. We're trying to be quick now, after all. I don't think my random movements are helping mitigate the damage. I just can't sit still. Enko. Bonk. Can you be stunned? Yes. Finally, some good news. Got potions. This should do. Good. Now we can get the next batch of enemies. Oh, we're like at the end. 2 dudes that I don't mind fighting. Where's the gold? Check the gold first in case it's a mimic, because that would count. Strength. Oh, that's wonderful. This is a pretty high kill floor so far. But we're chilling. That could have been deadly, because I could have gone a little bit further in and stepped on a trap, but I wanted the buff on my spear. Needless greed. Pisky, that means I have to wipe the entire room. You love to see it. In fact, you don't love to see it, but here we are. At least we're kind of built for it. I will affluence. I didn't realize I got that back at some point. So I'll affluence for the next floor as well. Okay, yeah, we just wiped everything, so of course the passage opened. Wasn't a big floor, though. In fact, this is like a 1 to 10 size floor. What's going on? You never see this up here. Alright, let's grab this. And that's exactly why. Boom. Yeah, let's not worry about the Serenities, Aurora. It's a disaster. What happened was the 70s had 2 no items, and the 80s had 1. So, goodbye, Serenities. Affluence again. And welcome on in. We had a veggie treasure room earlier. It was great. Let's fight a Gubu. It's in the way. I don't care if I get sick. We'll just deal with the consequences. Maybe I won't get sick that long. Maybe like 1 or 2. I can live with that. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it for now, and that's what matters, right? Aw, pesky mimics. My current strength should get me through this. The steals have been really nice, though. So I guess that's the silver lining. Like, I got 3 more minutes on this one, and I've got 2 more in the bank. Should get me through. Hopefully I only have to use 1 more here. Not like here as in this floor, but like here on this set. I'm gonna try to no-steal the boss. We'll see how it goes. But I don't have to, I'm not like required. Where'd you come from? I forgot how quiet those guys are. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, he heard me talking about those steals. Oh, my healing is a mimic debuff. I don't want to touch that chest, it'll kill me too. It won't now, okay. That would have been a great time for a Magicite game. Welcome back from dinner. Hope it was good. We're on the spooky floors now, and things got interesting. Goodbye, witchings. What else is gone? Everything's gone. It's a mess. Except strength steals. Ignore the 6 wipes. They stay till the 90s, if I can help it. Google, please. I need to use the strength. Oh, I hate it here. Alright, you know what? This is on me. These Arahis will kill me otherwise. Oh, we're out just like that? I see a gold. I want to go this way. The goobies attacking in unison like that, especially. That could have got ugly fast. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Goob, but I want your box. Hey, another steal. It doesn't stop. What are you? Alteration? Yeah, why not? I just want to press a button and have cool stuff come out. I don't think I checked this. Frailty. Okay, well, we're frailtying the next floor if we have to. Yeah, I'll use that here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to explore the room ahead. Yeah, if I get mimics and no items, I'm crying in the club. That's just the end. I can't. I know that Gubu's guarding loot, too. I know it. I need the loot. No, take your time. We're not in a rush here or anything. Okay, he's gone. Gold. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Let's think. I know what to do. Whoa, okay, big suck. We just muscle through it. That's what we do. The Gubu's just lost in the sauce. He doesn't even know what's going on. The Mimic, meanwhile, is up my ass. I was kidding, Gubu. Big suck. From there, okay. Sure be nice to have a single witching left, wouldn't it? I cannot believe I'm still alive. Big suck. I think we're kind of back in it. I think I might have spoken too soon. He hurts. Aww. Too much dot. Speaking of dot, that better not re-aggro him. Oh well. Goodbye strength. I almost just... Oh, not goodbye steel. Never punished. Yeah, I almost just sacked and like tanked the raising, but I didn't want to lose the strength. Instead, I lost a lot of time. Yeah, the Mimic was no problem with that, but of course the Gubu just was adding up its stacks and the... Oh, this is gross. Oh, nice. Ari, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yep, we've returned and we're kind of struggling. It's good to be back. I'm gonna have to use a Magicite here. Things are a little ugly. But hey, we might pick stuff up. Is there a mod available to get a shout out, by the way? If not, I can do it because I have time now. Yeah, I can do it. I have yet to succeed on Dragoon in here, so this is the furthest actually I've ever been. Last time I did Dragoon was ages ago, and it did not end very well. Front lines. I need to do more front lines. That reminds me. This is a good change of pace. Yeah, true. They're quite different after all. 2 conceals. I guess I could have considered just using a sight, but I think sights are more valuable. Look at all these bronzes. Purity, okay. I should be fine steeled up for this boss. Oh, I almost missed this one. Flight, that's good. That kind of makes up for being down to only 4 wipes. Sight. Sight being full is good. I think this is it, unfortunately. Kind of take a diagonal here. Yeah, that's it. That's just the double conceal back there. We can just get out of here. Grab this bronze because it's here. And then we'll go. Okay, so we have full steel for this boss. I hold the pox, I think. Actually, I'm going to clear it because I don't know about time with Dragoon without strength. And I have 2 to clear, so it's a safe clear. We do have 4 wipes for the next set, which is going to be kind of nice. I don't have fortunes anymore, so that kind of changes my plans. Alright, if it looks a little sussy, I will use a frailty. We're just gonna play it by ear. And hopefully not die to this boss this time. That was a little awkward last time. Surely I remember how to fight this guy now. Okay, it's about to get to 10 minutes, and that's when I want to check the time. If we just pretend that the Serenity situation isn't real, then it can't hurt us. Alright, 90% at 10 minutes. Let's see how long it takes to get us to 80. Besides, we have Magicites for no items. It's the same thing, only different, right? As long as we can do like 10% a minute, I think we're chilling. Quagga, and we stand here and wait for the meteor. We gotta scooch a bit. Wait here. Wait for the beam. And stand here and wait for the circle. There's the circle. Get some uptime. Looks like it takes about 10 minutes. Or 10% a minute. Which I think is okay. Might have to keep steel uptime. Maybe. I might do it anyway. Actually, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having the steels to fight. But I'll still have 2 steels. It's fine. Yeah, we'll keep steel uptime. Have to get out away from that ball. A lot of just throwing the spear. Riveting gameplay here. Did I use that wrong? I think I did. Come on, let's go back. Yeah, I'll use the steel. I just don't feel like risking anything. Gotta sit on it for a while. Actually, no I don't. If I use the steel now, there's no way it's gonna run out before the time would end. So, no harm, no foul. Where's your line? There it is. I did the wrong combo, didn't I? That's fine. We are just chilling. Steel makes this comfortable. How's returning to streaming been? I actually haven't been asked that too much, and it's been good. I thought it would take more to get back into the rhythm of things, but for the most part, it feels like just where I left off. So not yapping this much for this long, I can feel the difference. Need to eat that honey after stream. We have a little bit of a burst here. I almost took a bad line again and died. I have to potion here first before I can use my thing. Oh yeah, they added more blue mage raids. Yeah, I'm interested. What is that? Shadowbringers and Endwalker that they got? Or no, it's Stormblood and Shadowbringers, right? Yeah, okay, good. I don't have to unlock anything. Perfect. Actually, no, I think I do have all that stuff unlocked anyway. From Endwalker. I just didn't complete all the Savages that tier. But I did all the normals, I believe. Yeah, I kind of don't mind that they skipped the Endwalker ones just because I skipped the Endwalker one, so it just works out for me. Didn't plan it that way or anything, that just happened to be where the hiatus was. There might be more blue skills though, I need to scoop those up. But you said New Year's? Yeah, I got time. Maybe one day I'll just do like a blue mage spell gathering stream or something. That could be chill. That ball likes to spawn close and troll me. This is gonna be kinda close. But we're slowly pulling ahead, I think. Actually, we might be kinda equalizing. Well, burst is gonna help a bit. Not if I get no uptime. Oh, and I missed. Poor shame as someone who's been tanking all the time lately. Tanking's been fun though. Well, my blue mage content wouldn't be too exciting. It would be just, okay, I need this spell. I'm gonna go into this dungeon. But it would be something, I suppose. That's true. I do want to do more like varied 14 stuff anyway. You said even when I water the veggies. I'm glad you missed when I accidentally let them wilt then. It was a disaster. It happened over the weekend. So it wasn't like on stream or anything. I thought I watered them on Friday, but I didn't, and then they were gone. But that's okay because some of them are still like fully grown and those don't expire anymore. I think they patched that like ages ago. And I can restart once I build up my topsoil again. My topsoil was so low I was going to have to stop doing the farming anyway. So it just happened like an extra cycle or two in advance this way. Wait, I have to see the ball. Ball is there. I see the ball. We move. What do you mean patch? No, not IRL. It was vegetable, like the gardens in the game. And there was a patch in Stormblood that made it so the fully grown ones will not wilt. Like before you had to harvest them within 48 hours or they'd wilt anyway. And they fixed that. The No Palms 91 challenge. In a way, I do have 4 wipes, so it's not like quite as big of a disaster as it could be. Just avert your eyes from the serenities. Pretend that they don't exist, because they don't exist. That might be the issue, actually. Yeah, gardening is like, it's surprisingly like complex, but once you get it started, it's pretty easy. You just kind of refill it over and over. Depending on what you want, too. Like, I was just farming for onions because they sell for a lot, and it's nice to have some to level up my bird. So I got a few of those, and I sold the rest. And they sell for like almost 150k on my server. It's nice. Those added up quick, and I made about maybe 10 million before the wilting incident. Look at that. We're over a minute left. Wasn't even close. So we have 4 wipes. It was a disaster that I even had to use the wipes that I did, but my hand was forced. However, we have 2 steals, 2 frailties, and a flight. I'm gonna start off by just letting probably a Petri rip. Like, sight Petri and just beelining the exit. Oh, and of course I'll use an intuition. So that's the plan right now. Is it a good plan? If we get lucky, it is, and that's what matters, right? If I pick up just a couple of Serenities and maybe like 2 or 3 or 5 wipes, then this shouldn't be a problem at all. So that's my goal right now. And if it doesn't come through, then hey, we gave it our best shot, right? Before I forget, I'm eating this good raid food because I want every HP I can get. Alright, here goes nothing. Gonna start out with that sight into, oh, not even an item in here. Into Petri. Raising. This is a decent... For some reason I thought that was a vegetable, even though that's not even possible. These guys moved in a nice enough way where I can... Ha! 3 steals, how about that? Let's wait for this monk to stop staring at the box, and I'll check it out too. Clean. Oh, that guy hit the wall and bounced. I don't know what I expected. This is sloppy. Okay, we got there. Surely this is enough, right? Good. Alright, do we get away with it? No, that would have been incredible, but alas. Where box? Well, there's our first steal, huh? Pesky mimic. The game should just do us a favor and give me a Serenity and or a Magicite. Let's feint. This guy hurts. Using my cooldowns like it's raid. Malice time, good. Not even a drop? What a scam. Terrible mimic. Alright, I'm looking to do the same thing again on this next floor. Unless this is no items, then we have to let a Magicite rip. Yeah, we're good. The game plan continues. Ooh, affluence? Don't mind if I do. Sight. Not ideal. Might start up here. I need to wait for sprint. Oh, I know what I could step on that, but that's kind of risky. Can I get to that box without that dude seeing me? Yes! Oh, yes. Could we ask for a better drop? I don't think we could. Terrible AoEs. Oh, Dragoon, you are killing me. Sprint. Yeah, see, it's all just a mindset. If we believe, we'll get our drops. Just enough. I stalled getting into this room. Okay, so we have affluence. That's all I want to press. I want to save this flight for later. Like, the very end floors are a lot more manageable to actually fight instead of using a wipe on. No debuffs. I guess I fight this one, huh? That means we cleanse the pox now. Potion. Frailty. What's this guy do again? Eh, we'll find out. He charges me. That's one thing. Swipe and swing, let me guess. Real original. Stop hurting me. You have frailty. Been going since the bot was banned. Well, we won and we lost a lot. I went down to 0 serenities. We got through the 80s pretty handily. Steals have been kind. And I'm electing to fight this floor potentially against my better judgment. But we already used wipes on 2 floors. Oh, a white mage? Yeah, we fight you. Can we scoot you up a little bit more? Perfect. I just want that option there. I don't even know if I'm going to do it, but I like to have the option. Hey, we did it. No, you don't do that. That's rude. Stone skin? Illegal. Stone? Fine. I'm feeling like mildly spicy. I'm not feeling like going too crazy. I can fight these guys, right? This is an LOS if I recall. And it's been a while since I've been up here, hasn't it? Well, not too long. The duo run that I didn't have streamed is up here. But you don't really see mechanics in a duo run. You just kind of hit all the wipes in the 90s. Go for the speed run. Pull this guy. I'll check the box after this guy because then the frailty will be gone. Think I dodged that. Don't think I got that one. Oh, but I did. It's not that hard. You just have to be really like sweaty about it. Yeah, that run was all over the place. And we had like a very suboptimal comp that was like a for fun comp. Intuition, thanks game. That's a treasure room. It's a treasure room and I was like, oh, I get to take my pick, but actually I don't. I think I need a frailty again. Mifune is like the least scary thing in here now. What a sick joke. I want to pick away at this treasure room though because I want to see if I can get any of the boxes. I wonder if I can fight like the monks and the warriors. Probably not the monks because they do that evasion and that's annoying. I see a bronze. That's kind of rude. Oh yeah, that run did have the stealth meteor kill me. That was a horrible incident. Yeah, these samurai guys are no threat when they're on the ground. That's true. Clamber up. Maybe it's the horse that does all the damage. Horses are kind of big. I can see it. I want to fight all the scary stuff first, because if this frailty just happens to not last, for example. Let's re-up this before we have a situation. That's a patrol, Gozu? No, you're coming with me. I don't want to get snuck up on while doing this. Swipe. Alright, swing next. I don't think this guy can let me out. But we have plenty of time on the frailty for some more. There's one of those little dudes I saw, and that's probably going to be my next pull. Okay, well, I actually meant to say I'm going to fight a warrior, because I think I can do it. Let's debuff this guy. Stop shoving me. It's not polite, please. Aren't you gonna felt bleed me? Isn't that a thing you do? Ow. Butcher's Block. I love Butcher's Block. What a cool button. I wish it was still in the game. Clean. Where's the other gold? I want to see that guy move before I go for it. Oh, he moved. He's out of there. Intuition. Hey, I got another frailty. I can't complain too much. Alright, 94 and 95 are prime magicite targets. Wait a minute. Okay. We go. Though I'd like to save a magicite for a big room if I can help it, because that would be huge. I don't have any... I have conceals. I don't have any... Okay, this is a magicite, for example. In fact, it's an immediate magicite. I can only check silvers. And bronzes, I suppose. Like, I could have cleared this floor, but the patrols are nasty. What else is nasty? Most of the enemies. This is not a very Dragoon-friendly environment. Checking for silvers because we did affluence, so there's at least a chance. I'm unfortunately not seeing anything. Nope, nothing here either. Yeah, affluence into no items and only one box in every room. And a mimic, of course. Yeah, that was about as bad as it gets for an affluence. But that's okay, because we had planned to wipe. Away we go. More debuffs of some flavor. Well, we're not using a magicite on this floor, are we? This is probably a site, because traps would be bad. Infinite steals. Let's fight the Kyozo. I almost didn't see that on the ground. This is stunnable, I hope. Good. I have to avoid those patrols because they will be a threat. Mifunes are also probably kind of unkillable. Okay. Not very many boxes here. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll press intuition. Are jockeys stunnable? I guess I'll bring him to the corner just in case he's not. But I'm gonna test the stun on this guy. He hurts, that's for sure. Stunnable, okay. Why does he hurt so bad? Because he crits me, okay. Gonna have to use a potion to catch up. Oh, Dragoon in your glass bones. He crit me again, that's so mean. Dragoon is rough. Are there any more birds so I don't have to fight jockeys? Yeah. Right in front of me as well. We fight birds here. And we stun birds here so they don't get their buff. More birds. I see a lot more birds. That's good. We know what we're fighting. Where's the gold? It says there's a gold like right next to me and I don't see it. I see one deep in there. Is that the one? Might be. Oh, it's crowded. There's traffic. Can't really get through. Pull this bird. This is going to be a slower floor, but that's okay. Get over here, bird. Stun. Steel's probably going to wear off against this guy. I can always re-up for the next guy, though. Maybe the birds don't need it, though. Let's see how this feels. Like, if I don't even go anywhere near half, then... Okay, that's a crit. That's illegal. Well, he can be evasion. Oh, no, it's defense. I'm thinking the monks still. I can kind of muscle through this. I didn't like it, but it was doable. Okay, the Jinba just moved. Don't like any of this at all. Don't try this at home. That was terrifying. Okay, we're back on the safety of the wall. And we can fight those birds now, too. And we got another Serenity out of the deal? That's incredible. Before I put the dot up, I'm waiting for its defense to fall. Yeah, if I kind of just move all goofy like this seems manageable. There's no fighting a jockey without steel. I can barely do it with steel. Yeah, what was up with that Kyozo? They like crit me twice or something. This one's not hurting me at all. Okay. Why are all the patrols here? Get out of here. I forget if they're like sound or procs or whatever they are. I think they're probably... They can't be sight. They have no head. No, don't go this way. Oh, I almost just walked into that guy. Okay, don't panic. Stay calm. They just turn too. They don't care. They just hit the edge of the room and they're like, okay, I'm going this way now. I will hydrate well after this floor. Look, he's just doing donuts. Okay. We're here now. We have a new wall, and we have some new birds to fight. Stun. Thank you, Quadratini. I will do my best. So far, so good. As you can see, I have a ton of Serenities, and I still have a wipe. Let's not worry about what the Serenities looked like going into the 90s. That's not what... Oh, the crit! The game heard me gloating and said, okay, even the birds can be a threat. Let's go for that gold. That jockey just moved. If it's a mimic, we pop steel, but it's fightable. Frailty. Oh, that's juicy. It's tempting to just rip the frailty now, but there's just actually no need. Like, it would just be an act of impatience. And we can't afford to be impatient. We're having ourselves a decent run here. Kind of hurt a little bit. Give me some space. Seems to have stabilized. Ow. Use a potion. I don't want to fall behind. Still not out, but we still have another bird. What's important, though, is we fought all these birds without having to start our steel timer. Whoops. Come on, bird, get over here. Stun. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Let's use Bloodbath, that was very mean. Then you get into Deep Dungeon again. It's been a while. I don't think I can really stream anymore. Yeah, it does take a lot of time. Like, how long have we been at it today? Almost 6 hours? I guess you could if you did, like, abridged ones, though. Like, just a couple hours of the end floors. But that would break up your pacing. I don't know if you'd want to do that. How are you still alive? Oh, that horse got close. We're gonna fight that jockey. We're gonna have to use a steel. A raid from a Serenity Pomander. In a way, yeah. And welcome back. You didn't miss anything, thankfully. I only just now had to use my steel, so we're kind of chilling. And we still have one in the bank. Oh, that's rough when the job gets harder. Hopefully it's enjoyable at least. I gotta do PT as well. I plan on starting it probably next week even. Passage activated. Okay, good. Potion, concealment. That was lucky, wasn't it? Yeah, PT seems interesting. Okay, we're here again. Oh, but we're gloomed up this time. Fortune. This could be a Fortune Magicite angle. I feel like it is. That could have been risky. Yeah, this is a Fortune Magicite for sure. I'm an idiot. I have to Serenity. Never mind about the Magicite. Oh, I'm just in the middle. Okay. Okay. That was wasteful. Unless the fortune pays off in dividends. It don't look like it did. Hey, we got the fortune back. We're gonna flight 97. That was really bad. That's what I get for not checking my debuffs. I see another gold, so we're not like out of the woods yet. And we have the conceal to try to just sneak out. Is that a silver? I think so. Okay, we got bailed out. And a witching for good measure. Yeah,
you can't keep getting away with it!
Sorry, I got distracted by getting away with it there. I do like EO a lot, too. It's still one of my favorites. Wish PT was a little harder. You could adjust the difficulty. Oh, man, that's rough. We only got a Serenity. Well, a Strength Steal is really good. So 97 and 98 guarantees Serenities are options. We're going to have to fight one floor. Whatever has the least amount of debuffs. That one's bad. Oh, that one's good. Palace Dancer, I haven't done that. Behemoth will be a challenge. I haven't done either of those Behemoth. They look very scary. Oh, I hate this debuff, but I guess I have to fight it because what choice do I have? It's flighted. This is the one to fight. We found our exit quick, too. We're gonna use probably both of our frailties here. Where's the gold? Am I blind? Yes. Intuition, that helps no one. Alright, we're gonna fortune. That horse is coming. Strength now. Frailty now. Dreading Bard more than Astro. I think that's reasonable. Because Behemoth is so scary. Oh, here come the circles. This hurts even with steel. Oh, Bard, you are, or not Bard, Dragoon, you're just paper. Just actual glass bones the job. I had to make sure my steel was still up, but yes it is. We can fight that bird next. I don't think we can get out in 2. I don't think that's possible. Actually, I should fight not the bird first. No, I'll fight the bird. It buys my pox time. Exit's in a nasty spot. Can't stun this, I have to hold it. I can always go up those stairs and see if there's something better to fight. Or I can just pull the jockey immediately and get ready to LOS it because I can't stun it. Yeah, minimum's 3, that's what I thought. I don't know if Bard's gotten easier for Behemoth or not. But I think it got better, like, just overall to play. I'm no Bard expert, though, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. Zenki's probably fightable. Oh, hey, a gold. Oh, yes. Infinite steel. Yeah, those potency buffs have just been chipping away at it. Yeah, that's what this guy does that's scary. And all my self-heals are currently turned off thanks to this horrible debuff. I don't mind the no self-healing when I have Pox anyway. Get behind him so he has to do a full turn. Drop my combo. Passage active, low kill. Very good. Let's take a peek. There could be like a silver or something up ahead that helps. Yeah, Drill keeps getting stuff. Reza with Bard. What kind of thing was that? I'm not familiar. Intuition. Wow, we've been getting plenty of those. This is a sick joke. I can't help myself. I really just can't help myself. I have to get them. And it was right there too, right next to me. I can't like not pick that up. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you had to like rezo the 180. Yeah, that was the thing. Hopefully past tense. I wouldn't want to do that personally. Alright, we're guaranteed to get to Serenity this and the next one. That's good. Especially because we are debuffed out. Oh, yuck. Well, Serenity. Little cute treasure room over there. I don't have any safeties or sights though, so I'm just like out here. I guess I just fight, right? I'm gonna save my frailty for the next floor. I have a conceal at least. That's gonna be big. I dropped my combo right before the biggest hit. I'm not used to all these new changes on this job. Yeah, I still have the raising up, thankfully. Okay, there's a gold behind me as well. So we do have good options. Come on, stun. Good, just in time. I'm gonna break out towards the edge there and grab that gold box and that shop tea. No, I want to get this gold box next to me first. I'll use frailty if I pull a mimic. Pesky horse. 2 pesky horses. They're fightable. They're gonna just deliver themselves to me, no less. Please stop double autoing me, that would be nice. Thank you. Since this is technically the starting room too, this is kind of safe to maneuver. There's a lot riding on how much I get out, or how quick I get out of this floor. Oh, my potion's down. That's bad. Let's debuff this guy. Okay, horse down. Wait for my health to heal a little bit. Yeah, I'd imagine it's still a very tricky push. There's no way it wouldn't be though, right? Because it's just like a kind of a low DPS, well, DPS job. It definitely is one of the most intimidating jobs in my eyes. Oh, strength is gonna fall off and we're crying. I think this is only kill number 3 too. Setup works because of the buffs if you're remotely close. That's not bad then. Yeah, you don't have to be like at like 15.1. Double horses. Take this carefully. Serenity, that actually doesn't help us. Never thought I'd be upset to see a Serenity. We gotta break out to the edge here. No way of knowing if traps are like up my ass or who knows where. That's incredible. Using that immediately. Alright, we can breathe a little bit easier. That should speed this up. And we made it to the edge, which is great. 2 Shabjis right in front of me. We fight those. Says there's a silver around here? Where? Am I blind? Don't tell me that's it. No, that can't be it. Where's... Oh, I see it. The Mifune's playing defense. Yeah, traps are still in play. We're getting that. I need this Mifune to go back in, and I can go for that silver. That should do. There's a lot of room off the wall here. GG. Just pick stuff up, guys. It's not hard. When there's items, they go in your inventory.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Seems as though I can, actually. Oh, we are chilling now. The ball's in my court. Why are you still fighting? Because What do you mean? I only have one wife. That's for 99. Or was I out? Did I not notice I wasn't out? I got so excited from the crag. I was out. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It was worth that what's it called? The silver. I'm glad I got distracted. I fought that guy just for fun. I wanted to feel something. That's not real. And we're done when I say we're done. Hope this is it. And it's not in the treasure room down there. Bad. I see it. I see it. I should have plenty of time. No risk. Just chilling. Using up. Yeah, I almost ran out too. But I need it. I have to get them. Serenity. I'm gonna steal just in case. I don't have the luxury of revealing, so I want to find the exit. Frailty in case someone touches me. Yeah, I have to have them. I got 3 from this set, too. How nice is that? Alright, let it rip. I mispositioned just a hair, it seems. Why did I potion? I'm not hurt. Well, it's not over yet because I don't have a conceal and there could still be traps. So we're gonna... I almost accidentally went in... You know what? Okay, good. You know, that's good for all of us. Okay. Oh, Dragoon. Dragoon was filled with ups and downs, and if I didn't get all those steals, this would have been a much different run. We had so many no items, but it's okay because the Serenities just fell from the sky. I couldn't clear on Warrior on my stream back, but I can clear now on Dragoon apparently. We take what we can get, I suppose, right? Let's get ourselves a nice little picture here. Yeah, shout out to myself. Here we go. Why not the bird's nest? We like the bird's nest. The score won't be impressive because I was starting at 21, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Clipping through. That works. Alright, pictures acquired. Let's get one of the score as well, just to show that it's a clear. Even though the score won't be impressive. I didn't even know it could get that low from a clear, to be honest. I didn't even die. This is deathless. I thought like a 1.5 or 1.4s were like super low, but 1.37, that's got to be my lowest score yet.